What's up, squad? My name is ESO and welcome to the channel where I show you the many unique treasures and wonders of Skyrim. Today we will be discovering the treasures of not one but two locations. One even has a boss chest inside it, and the other one has quite a cool little story. And of course we'll also be doing some hunting, because as you can see we are situated in the hold of Whiterun, which is one of the best places to hunt in Skyrim. And if we take a look at the map, you can see here Redoran's retreat. This is the first location that we're going to be visiting. And then after that we're going to venture here northeast across the tundra, where we will find Green Spring Hollow, which is located just here on the map. So without any further ado, let us begin this adventure. So here we are looking out over the tundra, and I'm going to grab my horse here that I just thought, well, might as well take the horse with us on this one. But the cave itself is just tucked away in these rocks. It's pretty easy to miss because on the tundras it just looks like another rock, of which there are many around this area. So let's head on inside Redoran's retreat. It almost looks a little bit like a mine. And indeed it does have a few minecarts, but mainly there are just sacks at the entrance, and of course lots of mushrooms. So you're going to want to take care if you want to do this section sneaky, because as you can see there is a dog and a bandit there. So there are two things we can do here. We can either wait for the dog to finish its patrol. You'll find it will bark around here. And then we can actually sneak past it if we wish. There are a few things you can do here. And if you're a low level, I suggest trying to take out the bandit bowman first. But now is a good time to sneak past this area. And as you can see, I can sneak past this whole room if I wish, and carry on down that corridor there.
Give myself an island.
But if you don't have a high sneak skill, what you can do is just take out the bandit, because no one in the next room will hear you, and he's actually heard me just now. So let's take him out. I do not think so, bro. Oh, he actually hit me there. Almost hit me. I think that was the dog. The dog won't do anything to you, which is why I suggest taking out the bandit highwayman first, because he's the only person who actually poses a slight threat to you. And there's of course this dog with some dog meat if you wish to grab that. There's not really much in this first area apart from some more mushrooms, but there is some ale here, so make sure you grab that if you want it. But if we come over here, we will find the first chest of this location. So let's get that open and have a look. Oh, 40 gold, it's not bad, and some steel arrows there. And there's also some more gold on the table, so make sure you grab that as well. So in this next room, it's going to get a bit more tricky because there are two enemies. Now, you can't actually loot the boss chest without alerting either one of these enemies. It is in fact possible to sneak through this whole location. But just stand back from this doorway in the darkness and try and get a bearing of where everyone is. As we can see, if you look very carefully, the Bandit Chief is through that little window there. And he's sitting down, but there's actually, oh there he is, another guard walking around. So what you can do is wait for him to walk past us again, go to the left, and we can sneak past him and unlock that boss chest.
The important stuff.
If you engage him in combat, he's going to make sure you stand well back. So as soon as you sort of walk past, take your time and he'll walk around the corner there. We can go round and we can loot that boss chest if you want. Or you can instead, which is what I'm going to do, try and take out this Bandit Chief. I suggest you go for the sneak attack on him. You can usually land a couple of sneak attacks on him before he notices you. And then this guy doesn't even know where I am yet. Is that a girl? I don't even know. Oh, hello. It is a female, but she's going to get wrecked by my elven arrows. And this guy over here doesn't even know where I am. Boom! Oh, that was weird. That went straight through his head. He's literally stuck behind a box. Are you actually kidding me? Be very afraid. Oh, he's figured out the box, guys. Take care. He's not the smartest bandit. And he's got an enchanted sword there. This is randomly enchanted. Sometimes you'll have it, sometimes you won't. But it usually has full steel armor. So that's always a good thing to look out for. Where was the other person we killed? The bandit highwayman. Here she is. Just standard bandit clothes. Oh, I'll take my elven arrows back, thanks. I've only got 25 left right now. So there are some bits and bobs which you'll find in a standard bandit camp. Obviously this isn't a mine, it's just kind of like a smuggler's cave for the bandits, but there is a skill book here, and this looks like a light armor skill book. I cannot be sure, I can't really remember which one it is. So, oh, watch out for this bear trap, make sure you activate that, and then we can open this chest here. And obviously we will find some interesting items in it. The most interesting of which is the treasure map IV. So let's have a look at this. So, okay, it's not that one. There are lots of treasure maps in the game, and I'll leave a video guide in the description on where you can find every single one of them. But this is the one we just found. And as you can see on the top map, we have a picture of Whiterun. And then you can see the stables just outside there, and across from the stables there is a windmill. And then it says, go up this path here, and X marks the spot, and that's where you'll find the treasure. And obviously there's a little perspective drawing on the bottom there, and you can see that you've got to go up the mountain somewhere to find that treasure, and it's around there. And I will show you where that is at the end of the video. But first, we must go hunting and discover the other location. So let us run out of this area and find what else we can find. So just so you know guys, the treasure maps, the treasure that appears from the treasure map, you must have first found the actual treasure map before you can find the treasure. So you can't just go to the location at the end of the video without having found the location first. So we're going to get on our horse here. And actually, we're going to start running over to the next location, but I'm just going to keep an eye out for some deer over there, because I want to show you guys something. I recently installed a mod, and what this mod does... What the fuck? What? Oh shit! It's a fucking saber cat. That... Oh my god. Sorry about the swearing, but my horse is getting wrecked by this thing. I literally thought I got off my horse and it just collapsed and died. That's what it sounded like. Anyway guys, I recently installed a... Okay, my horse can see me. Well, that's okay then. I recently installed a mod that basically changes the render distance of the arrows, and it also changes the speed as well. So we have 3 deer here, which is actually pretty prime, and we should be able to hit them from this distance. And as you can see, I actually killed one, which is really good. And I really want to get those elk antlers for my my house, so I'm going to try and get that guy as well. And I think I missed that, so I'm going to aim a bit higher here. I'm still getting used to the new archery. There we go, we've got him there. The new archery system, because it changes how the bow works a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride over there and we're going to go get those elk antlers, which is the reason I killed that deer. I could pick up the saber cat, but it's a bit too late and I don't want to waste your time. So basically, yeah, it changes the distance that you can fire arrows, because in the original Skyrim we had this problem where the arrows wouldn't actually render far enough. So if you tried to shoot at a target far away, and you'll probably wonder this yourself, you'll actually completely miss the target, even though you probably would have hit it, but the target was actually just too far away for you. So as you can see, if you look back at that location we were just at, you can't even see it. Like, it's literally invisible. It just looks like a pile of rocks. But anyway, we are now going from here to Green Spring Hollow, which is located just here. So let's get back on our horse and travel over there. And what I want to try and do is a bit of horse archery. It seems like somebody's dropped a lot of cabbages here, which is quite unfortunate. There's actually a location here, which is to do with the Companion's quest line. I can't remember if it has any treasure in. I don't think... No, you can't get in there until you've started the quest line. And I'm not going to talk about it because obviously it has some spoilers. Let's try and take out this rabbit here. He's trying to run away. Oh, he's changing direction. He's trying to fool me here. We can probably get him. Nope. Oh, I missed that completely, didn't I? Let's see if we can get up this hill here. Ah, come on. I will get you, rabbit. Oh! Ho ho! He got nailed in the butt. And we have some more deer here. Let's take out this deer. Boom. Take out this other deer. Try not to hit my horse in the head there. Whoa, okay. That was the weirdest arrow shot I've ever seen in my life. It kind of like sort of went round in a circle before firing. Right, that's enough of the deer but for now. But this here is the location. So let's go and check out what we find inside it. A fucking cave bear. Okay. I do not want this cave bear to really hit me. So what I'm going to do is just run over here. Then we're going to try... Oh my god, it's right next to me. We're going to try and snipe it. Fucking hell. From the horse, which is always really difficult with horse combat in Skyrim. Because enemies are just so awful. And you can't aim low enough, which is really annoying. Okay, here we go. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're watching me fail at hitting a cave bear here. Which is entertaining as it is. So I think I hit it there. And we can hit it again there. Once you get it staggered, it's not too bad. I do find though, like, sometimes it's quite useful as long as you're running towards the animal and then you can fire at it and you'll usually hit it. But anyway, that seems to be the only danger at this location. So let's grab this cave bear pelt so I can make a bear in my house next. I was going to do a series where I started a new character and we went off hunting and found all the creatures in Skyrim and built like little statues of all of them. But anyway, guys, this is the cave, and considering there was a cave bear there, I think, yes, its inhabitants are kind of screwed. So we've got a dead hunter here, and he's got, obviously, lots of hunting pelts and things, which is great if you want to smith and craft some clothing. There's also a master locked chest, which is rather annoying. And you can actually see on the left of the screen there's a skill book there as well. But let me just... Oh, for goodness sake. This is going to take me a while to pick. Okay, so sweet spot's just there. There's a little trick you can do where you slowly rotate a lot. And then when you hear a click, that is the sweet spot. That's probably the fastest way to do master locks like that. But it looks like this guy got absolutely butchered. There's even some bones here. So maybe... yeah, there are 2 camping mats. So there must have been 2 hunters here. And they just got wrecked. Whoa! It looks like these hunters have been busy though. I mean, we've got an elk pelt. We've got goat hide. Saber cat pelt, which is always nice. We've got 2 saber cat pelts. There's so many pelts here, and after you've got these pelts, I'm going to have to drop some because I've got so many items that I'm carrying here. So, there's a tanning rack here, so you can just turn all of that into leather, and then... Why the hell is my horse all the way over there? Is that where I left it? Let's go and get our horse, and now what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel to the Whiterun Stable, and then we're going to find that treasure map. Okay, so if we look on our map, this is where we are now, that's where we were before, and if we go to the right, we will see the Whiterun Stables, and opposite it is the windmill, and that's the windmill that we are going to find the treasure map location. So if we get the map and have a look at it again, we can see the perspective again. You've got the farm, and it says go to your left, go up that shallow bit of the mountain, up to the steeper part, and you'll find it on the right of this windmill. So if we now look at the location, you can see that the treasure is probably hidden on the top right there. If I was standing just here, I think it's up the top on that right section just there, but we're going to go try and find that treasure now. So this is the area it wants us to walk up here. That's obviously a lot more walkable than trying to climb up that mountain. But that said, I do have a horse, and you can climb up anything with a horse in Skyrim. So no mountain is a challenge, but there's actually a little, like almost like a pathway up here. So let's see if we can find anything when we get to the top. And like I said before, the treasure chest won't be there unless you've already found the treasure map itself. Maybe it's higher up. Let's just keep traveling up this sort of area and hopefully we'll find it there. Okay, there it is. Wow, it really is like almost at the summit here of this mountain. So let's get off my horse and here we have the chest. So, I mean, you'd never find this obviously if it wasn't for the treasure map anyway. We've got a enchanted item, a soul gem, some rubies, gold, and a gold ruby necklace. But what is incredible is the view we get from this location, which is as rewarding in my opinion. And in fact, there's another view which is also as incredible. If you go... Where is it? Okay, so you follow the White River here, and there's a bridge just over there, near the meadery, which is here. And if you go up that bridge, there is a secret bandit base sort of thing. Well, it's not that secret, it's quite a well-named cave called the White River Watch. And I've already done a location guide on that video. But you come out at the peak just over there, and you get a view over that side as well. So if you want to do that, make sure that you go and have a look at those locations. That is the watchtower that you fight the dragon. There's also another castle keep over there. We can see so many amazing places on such a clear day. It's quite beautiful really. Anyway guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, because that's how I know that you do enjoy these videos and I can keep on making ones like them. But if you want videos like that right now, do make sure you check out the whole playlist of legendary locations in Skyrim down in the description below. And I'll also have my guide on where you can find every single treasure map down there as well. But once again guys, thanks for watching, thank you for all your support, I really appreciate it. My name is ESO, and I will see you, loyal subscriber, in the next Skyrim video guide. Have a lovely day and goodbye.